In this video, the number one sign that the universe is trying to communicate with you, that the universe is trying to speak to you to let you know a sign. So this is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and this absolutely blew my mind. It got me so excited about life, and it's going to help you so much to communicate with the universe to attract what you want. Let's dive right into this video. Okay, so I live in Maui and I don't know how to windsurf or kite surf, and I live on the North Shore, which is one of the biggest kite and windsurfing areas that there is. And I was curious about it, and I obviously, you know, if you watched my videos before, I have about 100 yards of ocean front, just straight from my yard into the ocean. And it's one of the best places in the world to use wind and kite surfing. So I said to my wife, hey, we should learn. It's supposed to be very hard. And so, you know, I was taking my time looking up some stuff, and I said, I really want to learn. So I started bookmarking a couple schools and academies and such. And then I went to the gym. And I was at the gym, and this guy came up to me, and he might be watching this video right now. What's up, Tyler, if you are? And he walked up to me and he said, hey, are you Jake? I love your channel, watch your videos, and wanted to introduce myself. So I started talking to him, and I said, what do you do? Well, I am a kite surfing instructor. And so the funniest thing, so he's going to teach my wife and I how to kite surf because that's what he does for a living. And I literally had the thought, went to the gym, and the thought manifested itself. And it seems like a small thing, right? But really, there's no such thing as small and big things. We live in a world with a law of relativity. And so when these types of synchronicities, some people call them coincidences, some people say, oh my God, that is so weird that happened to you, Jake. You thought this thing, and then shortly thereafter, it happened. So it's not luck, though. It's synchronicities. So your consciousness is the one and only reality. Consciousness is in everything. And you have consciousness too, and you can direct consciousness using your mental faculties. And when you form an image and you set a clear intention, it is a physical force in the universe. You just can't see it because its thought energy vibrates at a frequency beyond the spectrum of light that your eyes can perceive. But it is an actual force in the universe. It's sending out through, not necessarily through your head, because technically you're an energy field bigger than your body anyway. So Jake right here, I don't end right here. On this hair right here, right? Just joking. It doesn't end right here. I have an actual energy field, a magnetic field. And out of my magnetic field, my intentions send, just like a radio broadcasting tower does. It sends an actual physical force in the universe. When you have an intention, when you have an intention for more money, when you have an intention to meet your soulmate, when you have an intention to meet a certain person, when you have an intention to get out of bankruptcy. Like, here's another thing. So I've been wanting to invest in a couple projects, and I was very specific about what I wanted to invest in. It took 1 week when I declared it for 2 of the opportunities that I wanted to manifest themselves. Because intention is a physical force in the universe. So the number one sign that the universe is communicating with you and saying, hey, get clear on your intentions, is synchronicities start to occur. You think about something and then you see a road sign for it, or you're driving over to a new friend's house, and then it turns out that the sign of their street is the name of the sign of their street says the same thing that you're working on manifesting, or your number one goal. And these things start showing up time and time again. You overhear a conversation of 2 people eating sandwiches or drinking coffee, and they're talking about what it is that you're wanting to manifest. This is the universe saying to you, hey, it's time for you to continue to get clear. Your desire is on the way. Right now you need to affirm, I'm grateful that what I want is showing up. I'm a divine being. My intentions are a physical force in the universe. So comment down below, thoughts become things. Comment down below, thoughts become things. So when you start to see these little synchronicities start to show up, get excited, because it's the sign. The universe is saying, hey, you're on the right track. Hey, what you want is coming. Hey, keep getting clear. Hey, keep meditating. Hey, keep visualizing. Hey, keep showing up. Hey, keep working hard. An opportunity is about to come to you. And when it comes to you, say yes to the opportunity, because it's going to be the stepping stone that's going to take you to what you want. So download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com. And it's free. Start to use that to keep training your subconscious mind while you're in the process of it. And remember, lack of evidence isn't evidence of lack. Just because you don't see it yet doesn't mean it's not happening. Intention is a physical force in the universe. It's just at a frequency of energy that's beyond the visible light that your eyes can pick up. But it's sending a signal. So part of what you want might be that there's an individual in China, or there's an individual in Canada or New York, or the woman or the man that you want to date is in Texas right now, and you're in San Diego, California. And so certain pieces need to move. And that's okay. Don't doubt for a second, because all this outer world is just static. It's just noise. The thing that creates reality is your internal consciousness. And you, using your mental faculties, you have the ability to form consciousness towards the ends and means that you want. You get to form consciousness with your will, with your perception, with your imagination, with your ability to think whatever it is that you want to think. You get to hold any images that you want, regardless of the limited amount of money in your bank account, the fact that your last relationships haven't worked out. None of that matters. What matters is you taking your ability to form the images that you want. Hold them in your mind clearly. Get a clear image in your mind. And when that starts to happen, your emotions respond to it. You start to fire different brain cells. You start to engage your nervous system, and then it's going to start pulling the things that you want into your life. So be on the lookout for synchronicities. Be on the lookout for the way the universe is speaking to you, communicating with you. What you want is on the way. In fact, it's already here, because science tells us that energy is never created or destroyed. If energy is never created or destroyed, what you want already exists. It's just in a dimension or frequency that you haven't unlocked yet with your consciousness. So start affirming that what you want is here now. You're so grateful for it, and know that intention is a physical force in the universe. But what most people do is they set off the intention in the universe, and then it doesn't happen as quickly as they want. So then they use the feedback from the outside world to say, oh, it's not working. Oh, it's not going to happen. Oh, the problem is me, I have this problem, and here's the reason. Oh, and this is why. No. It just hasn't happened yet in third dimension. The intentional force of the universe has been sent out. Trust the process. Continue to dwell in the reality that you want within your own mind, and know that it is on the way. So comment down below, what I want is here now. Hit the subscribe button, the bell notification right over there. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. Even if you already subscribed, double check that you've actually hit the bell notification right over there in the corner. Subscribe, bell notification. Comment down below, what I want is here now. You're a powerful being. Your thoughts are an intentional force in the universe, and they draw back to them the things that match that. You're like a planet. Planet pulls the moon in the orbit. Earth pulls the moon in the orbit. You're like a planet. You pull things into your orbit, but instead of moons, you pull people, circumstances, and situations that match your thought patterns. Today, think of prosperity. Today, think of abundance. Today, think of opulence. Today, think of love. Today, think of compassion. Today, while you're driving your car and you want more wealth and prosperity and abundance in your life, every time you pass somebody, just send them a telepathic signal of abundance. I'm wishing this person abundance. I'm wishing this person abundance. If you want more love, start wishing everyone love that you pass in the airport today or at the coffee shop today. Start getting in frequency, in harmony with what you want, and you're going to see the universe start pulling more of these synchronicities into your life. Please share one synchronistic story that's happened to you, one amazing coincidence that's happened to you in your life. I'd love to hear it, and I know everyone else in this community would be inspired by it as well. So please share one of your synchronicities right here down below. Download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com. If you haven't yet, use my software, The Second Mind. It's a software designed to rewire the brain for you, to literally rewire your brain, because the problem is your neural connections are wired to an old reality, and you must rewire them to attract what you want easier. It's thesecondmind.com right there down below. Have a beautiful day. Great things are on the way. I can't wait to hear about your amazing synchronicities next.
If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification, because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video.